Welcome back to Tuesday Newsbeat. I'm Walter Miller. It's LSAT season, and as students are gearing up to take the exam with their hopes set high on getting into law school, many are not only stressing over the difficulty of studying, but also in balancing it with their other responsibilities. One student even takes issue with the acceptance process. With timed sections and multiple hours recommended in studying, taking the LSAT can be stressful enough, but when trying to balance this with a full course load of school and work, it can become incredibly overwhelming. As the editor of LSU student newspaper The Reveille, Caleb Green's mindset entering into the test was one that was prone to anxiety.
The way I always thought of it is it's life or death. Like, if I don't do this, I'll never be able, if I don't do well in the LSAT, I'll never be able to accomplish anything in my life. I'll be some nobody that gets forgotten. And so you kind of play it up your mind. And so the early part of the training process is very stressful.
LSU student Justin Franklin, who is a part of the university's mock trial team, finds increments of time daily to study for the exam in order to minimize the stress that comes with it as best as possible.
It's just finding a time to fit it in to your schedule. If you have some time between classes, I might look at a few questions. There are apps that I actually have as well that'll give you a question of the day or something like that. Just fitting it into your normal schedule to where it's kind of second nature.
While fitting studying hours into a busy schedule might be doable, there are certain drawbacks that come with clearing time in days that are already pretty full. LSU student and SI Delaney McDonald has experienced this firsthand as she tries to ready herself for her second round of taking the test.
I actually have taken off starting next week a couple weeks from my job in order to study for the LSAT, to really give a final push, because I can't, working 40 hours a week like I do, you can't put in the time that I need to study.
Though preparing for the LSAT can be overwhelming at times, that is not McDonald's main issue with the testing process, which she says is discriminatory by being biased towards a certain type of thinking in specific socioeconomic statuses.
I think the whole entire process of how you get into law school is rigged, and I think that there needs to be a significant change for people to see a diverse group of individuals who go to law school and who become the professionals of the world.
Amidst the stress in trying to study for the test that makes or breaks so many students' dreams of becoming a lawyer, there are those that wonder if it's worth it when the entire process surrounding the exam itself is being deemed unfair. For Tiger TV News, I'm Walter Miller. McDonald says that the time limit on the LSAT discriminates against those who may be better critical thinkers but slower. She says those that are able to afford it are of a higher economic class and are usually white, having a negative effect on the diversity amongst applicants to law school. Many students hope that these issues will be addressed in the years to come. For Tiger TV, I'm Walter Miller. Back to you, Abigail and Lauren.